Hey there, I thought it would be easier to take a video of the bus so that you could see it better rather than taking pictures. Um, so hopefully this helps. If you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out and do my best to answer them for you. Okay, so here is the front of the bus. And then this is the side. There is your extra cargo. That is for internet or cable TV. If you have the hookup. That's the back. And this is the other side. Sorry, I'm kind of wheelchair lift. These are the tires. We put them on right before our trip, so they have maybe 5,000 miles on them. We put them on in October, September maybe. So they're still in really good condition. Alright, so this here is the advanced idle system. When you're just sitting around idling, you can hit this button and then it idles faster to create more power. This is the door, so as you can see, closed, open, close. Right, this is the lights that run off of the bus's power. So if we flip this, you can see these 4 lights come on. And this switch here is for the heater, up, high, down, low. And then this is to engage the ability for the wheelchair lift. So if that red light is on, then you're good for the wheelchair lift. And this is for the big AC. That one way back there. And then of course these are your standard AC that just, right up here in the cab. And then this guy, we put a tablet on it to run like our GPS and to Bluetooth up to the stereo for like Pandora or wherever. It's a new stereo, and then also you see the 2 speakers up here. Those are new, as well as the 2 in the back by the air conditioner. This is your captain's chair, console, from the captain's chair. That's the entrance. Stairs leading up. This is your passenger seat. It's got 2 seat belts on it. It also folds up, and the table here can fold down if you wanted to open this up for more storage space or something. You can. The curtains are, standard curtain material on the front, and then blackout material on the back. There's nothing in between them. And then, for the most part, they're magnetized. You can magnet them there. So they're easy to take up and down. When they're down, you can see the windows can open. Oops, that's wrong. Like this. And all the windows have that slide, or you can also prop them open using the emergency locks. As far as power outlets go, we have normal power outlets, and they all have USB for all of your phone, tablet charging. There's one there. There's one here. There's one there. And then also cable for like internet or TV. TV mount. It is on a fully adjustable swivel, so you can angle it however you want. There is another one here also. This is your wheelchair lift. The controller to fold, unfold, and put it down. And then in case of emergency, this is your manual. So you can use a bar and pump it if you have to. This here is the solar charge controller. So the solar panels come in to this. It takes that energy and distributes it down into the battery bank. There's 3 100 amp hour batteries that they charge. And then this is your fuse box. So this fuse box controls all of the power outlets. This switch I put in, if you're driving, you can flip it on like a cloudy day, and then as you're driving, the alternator will also send power to the battery banks. So you have that. Now the only thing it's missing is the inverter charger, which was here, and you can see all the cables are still sitting there for it. Ours broke, so you have to get a new one, but that's what converts the battery's power to AC current so that you can charge like your laptops and everything. Okay, so we had this 2000 watt inverter charger by Renogy. And it worked really well. Unfortunately, it broke and was unrepairable. The 2000 watts was great for just about everything except cooking appliances. So if you wanted to use something with a heating coil like a teapot or some sort of like the electric toaster, that pulls a lot of power So if you were doing anything other than cooking with that power, it tend to trip it. So I would recommend getting at least, the 3000 watt model, or if you go with a different brand, you can even get higher than 3000 watts. So that would, that's your call. Just know that if you get 2000 watts or less, it may not have the power to push the cooking appliances that you might want to run off of it. But I do have the Sure Power, which is where you can plug in from the outside, wired up to the fuse box. So if you're on Sure Power, you can still do those things. But if you're on the road, you're going to need the inverter charger to do it otherwise, to use the solar power. And then you also have this, which just basically gives you an easier look at how the solar is doing. Is your standard little fridge. We use the strap to keep it from sliding around while we drive. And then your kitchen, drawer, 2 cabinets. They also have magnets to try and keep them shut while you drive. There is that. And then the sink area. This one's a soap dispenser. And then this one is for water. And then this is currently how the sink is working. I have a 5-gallon jug that pump pulls off of, and then it dumps into this one, so you can just dump it out whenever it's full. And then the toilet. This upper half is the fresh water, so you can flush. And you pull this flap to dump it in. And then this bottom is where all of your poop and stuff goes. Strap, just keep it in place while you drive, but then it's easily dumpable. This is the raised bed, gives you more storage, but it does come out really easy if you want. You can see it has these metal feet that hold it to the ground, but if you just take these screws out on all 4 corners, then you could remove it. There's also these D-ring ties so that you can help secure anything that you put under the bed while you drive. This here is the heater. And then there's also a little forest safe back here. Keep your valuables in. Power strip for your TV or whatever, just in case you have extra electronics and 1 or 2 plugs isn't enough. Up there is the air conditioner and those 2 other speakers. Right there is the vent fan. Show you that. So vent fan. This here opens the hatch. And then this one turns it on. The vent fan does have a bug screen. So if you just had it open without the fan running, you still don't have to worry about bugs coming in. There's also this. This is your LED lighting. That runs off of the battery bank and solar. Goes all the way around. Across there. And then back around all the way to here. So when you turn it on, it fully illuminates. It's also dimmable and color changing if you so choose. So it doesn't just have to be white, you can also do fun colors or make it change colors to the music if you want. And then this is your remote control for the LED lighting. So power, dimming, what color you want, or like music programming modes. And here on the bed, I built this kind of opening flap so that you can get down into your storage easier. There's two of these propane stoves, and then also this kind of toaster oven, griddle, and a little bitty coffee maker. And then I know you asked if the back door opens. It does. You just the box has to slide out. There's a pin on its rowel that you pull, and then the storage box can slide away so that you can open it. But when you're moving, it needs to be in its locked position. So when it's in this position, this is as far as you can get it, but you can't open it all the way if you slide it out. Alright, well, that's the end of it. I hope that helps, and please feel free to reach out if you have any questions or want to know more or see something else that I may have forgotten, and I'll talk to you later.